I guess I care less about how the work is going to be read, if that makes sense. In the terms of like, what is this? And I kind of like that I don't know, or the work is questioning also myself. So my name is Sonia Almeida. I was born in Lisbon, and I've been living in Boston since 2008. And I paint and do books and drawings and things like that, and I also teach. So the selection of the works at the ICA were partly very recent works that were actually developed together, especially the Hinge works, and then there's a few other works which are from last year, and a very earlier piece from 2012, and a very new recent piece which is an artist book. And some of the elements that you'll find in the paintings, you also will find them in the artist book. So there's kind of this circle between the things that you see on the wall and then what you can see in the artist book. I think a big part of the things I was thinking about when I was doing these works was non-verbal communication. And that took me to language, and some of the works have parts of the Raven's progressive matrix. It was conceived to measure a sort of fluid reasoning or your intelligence based only on non-verbal communication, or how do you kind of assess things just visually, or abstract ideas and things like that. But I was interested in the tests because, first of all, because it's assumed it's a non-verbal. It's also, it's almost like considered to be outside culture, and I don't think that's really possible, but it's maybe a good approximation for not having asked specific questions where language becomes the issue. These tests are done for children, for example, which might not understand the words, but it's the standard that no matter which language you speak or which experience you have, you would be able to understand the puzzle or not. I love these things, and I also don't like them at all. And I think that reflects a little bit my interest in the works having two parts, where you can never see both of them at the same time. They're part of the same thing, but you have to look at one and then move and see at the other one, and you have to retain it in your memory, what the other one was. I want the viewer to kind of come in and see it with their own experiences, instead of me like directing that too much.